Hey you guys. Um so I already kind of filmed a video of why I haven't been editing, like why I haven't been putting videos up on my YouTube channel, but it was way too long and chatty because I'm just a very chatty, I guess, person on camera. Um and I didn't like it. Um and I was going to film that video this weekend. Um, but instead of making this video, I'm making this video for myself, um, for other people who might be going through the same thing and just need to know that they're not alone. And filming this off of my Mac on the I don't the photo booth thing that they have, I don't really want to check. I don't think I've even really said this aloud yet, which is hard. I'm sorry. My boyfriend and we broke up yesterday, on October 14th, 2 days after our 10-month. For and most of you probably don't know this about me, but that was my first, real relationship. And God, I didn't want to cry. The first time I really fell in love. And this is really hard. No matter what type of breakup it is, whether it's mutual, kind of like me and him, or bad, you're getting out of a bad relationship, or just any kind of breakup is hard. And whether it's your first actual real breakup or it's your millionth, okay, not millionth, I'm over exaggerating there, it's not easy. I mean, of course I wouldn't know because this is the only first real breakup I've ever had. I mean, I dated a guy in 4th grade, and I don't really think that counts because it was just more of us hanging out. And then I liked another guy. He ultimately led me on for a super long time and just kind of played games with my heart, I guess. So that was extremely crushing. That's a whole nother story, and I'm still healing from that one. Then I dated a guy for a week, beginning of freshman year of college, and that's about it. Nothing that's actually been real. Nothing where I've actually gotten to change my Facebook status until this relationship. So the reason why we broke up, and I haven't really, I guess, discussed this with many people because it's kind of hard for me to say, like, just in general. I think, it's really early and, since we broke up, and so it's kind of hard just to even think about any of it. Oh, God dang it. I'm so mad at myself because, like, I'm just hoping my roommate doesn't come in while I'm doing this because that's going to be extremely awkward. Sorry if I just flashed you my nostrils. I think we knew right from the start, when we started our relationship, that it was never really going to work out. Which is awful to say. We both just really liked one another, and it was my first real relationship, and like I really, really cared for him, and I don't know. Maybe I jumped into it. I don't know. I mean, I took a lot of precautions because I've been hurt before by many guys. Okay, not many, but a few. And the reason why, like, we knew, I guess, from the beginning, we just never really, I think, ever allowed ourselves to admit it, was we just are very different people. And we're very different, but we're very similar. But some of those differences, like, won't work for the future, if that makes any sense, because we don't have similar beliefs on certain things. Like, we don't agree on certain issues or like certain stuff that we should really be agreeing on. And I guess I think we both kind of lied to one another, like lied to ourselves, just saying that maybe time will change the other or something, and like, or things will work out, and time. But at the end of the day, you can't make someone change who they are. So, and the thing is, this guy, Patrick, we were great friends beforehand, and like, we both had feelings for one another, and then we lots of drama there. Like, I don't even want to talk about that. My nose is running, and it's really embarrassing. It just, we were in that honeymoon stage that a lot of couples, a lot of people get into. Really, really common for most people. And then it was summer vacation, I guess, and I think we were still in the honeymoon stage because we weren't together anymore. We weren't seeing each other all the time, and then we came back to school, and we were just kind of like not in the honeymoon stage. And I think we both just kind of hit the wall. We're kind of like, are we really meant for one another? Like, is this relationship worth something to keep working at? Or is it something that needs to end? And so, I've been thinking of breaking up with him since the beginning of the school year. I just never had the heart to say it, or whatever. We never really had that alone time where we could talk, I guess. And I guess in my head I was just kind of like, I love him way too much. I can't, like, the thought of him being with another girl, like, just like, breaks my heart. And he was my first real relationship and the first guy I've really loved. my computer just kind of went weird. Sorry. Ugh. And so kind of just acknowledging that it's over is hard. He was the one that ultimately broke up with me. Although I told him, I was thinking of, the same thing, and I was gonna wait a little bit longer, until kind of like midterms were done, and time where we both were gonna be going home or something like that, where we can be with people who love and support us. But I don't think he really thought about that. Yeah, he just saw an opening, I guess, and that's okay. It's not his fault. He's a really good person, and I love him. We both decided that we've always just been good friends, and that maybe it'd just be best if we just stay friends, because we're not gonna last long term, and he's busy with school and I'm busy with school, and we both need to focus rather than focusing on each other. And I have to do an internship this summer, and I don't know where that's gonna lead me, and has to do an internship sometime. Like, we both don't know where we're gonna end up, and when you're in a relationship, that makes it really hard. It really affects what you end up doing, because you're always thinking of the person you're in a relationship with, and like, you love them and you want to be with them, but career, love, like, what? And yeah, so I guess one of the biggest things I've learned is that, and I knew this, like, but I don't think you really know this until, like, you're in this type of position, but love is not enough. It just isn't. I wish it was. There's so much more to a relationship, and if you don't have all those pieces, if you can't make each other happy, like, I can't make Patrick happy and he can't make me happy anymore. Like, we were lying to ourselves this whole relationship. Like he made me happy. He made me just open my mind to different ideas, and he made me a better person, and I would like to think I made him a better person. I sure hope so. I'm just saying, I'm just, not being like, oh yeah, I made him a better person. I'm just saying, I hope I did. I'm sorry. Blowing your nose on camera, it's just not pretty. But I don't want to edit this, so I'm sorry. Anyways, I ended up kind of being around him today. We went to go get dinner. We hung out, and with another person around. And it just kind of, it was good to be around him. But it just kind of sucked, because I wanted a hug. I wanted physical touch, of comfort, but And he's only what I want it from. But I can't. I can't do that. I can't do that to myself, and I can't do that to him. And I think that's one reason why we're both doing this, is because you sometimes just, you love someone enough where you think of them over yourself. And you need to admit that maybe you're not the one for them, even though you love them so much. But it just isn't. You just know. You feel kind of like something's missing in that relationship. You don't feel whole. You're not as happy as you should be. You don't treat each other the way that maybe you should be treated. And it sucks. I had a thought while I was kind of with him, and I kind of wrote it down on my phone, and I would like to share it with you guys, because you guys are like the first people that I'm really telling this stuff to. I haven't really told anyone. I wrote down, I don't know if I can be just friends with the person I love, the one I gave everything to, but I know I can't be without him. So what do I do? Because that's seriously how I feel. Like, I gave him my heart, and it's not like one of those breakups where it's like he lied to me or anything. No, he was a good boyfriend. It just, you don't mesh the way that you should. And that happens. And I don't think people talk about it. I don't think people talk about how they feel, especially right after. Which is understandable, because me crying is not attractive. It's nothing that people want to watch necessarily. Like, this is hard. This is definitely one of the hardest things I've had to do in my life. I know I'll get through it. It's gonna take time, sadly. Time. Just timing kind of sucked, because I don't really have many people around, because one thing about Stout is it's a suitcase college. But it's okay. I'll get through it. Like, don't worry about me, you guys. Like, I'll be fine. And, you know, he's a good person, and I love him. You know, like I said, this was mutual, but I don't think people ever talk about, just because it was mutual doesn't mean it doesn't hurt really badly. I still want to be with him. I just know I shouldn't. And we have a lot of memories, and like everything. Just about everything in here reminds me of him. In some way. Reminds me of a memory. And it makes me happy. But then it makes me sad. And it just... breakups are not fun. And no one can prepare you for it. No one. Like, I thought I could always handle a breakup. Like, whatever. Like, you know, I'll get through it. Like, it happens. But no one can prepare you for it. There's no advice in this world that's gonna make you just instantly feel better. You're just gonna feel like crap. There's nothing you're gonna be able to do about it. Just cry and go through a lot of tissues and hope that one day you won't cry anymore. That you won't just randomly burst into tears for no reason. I don't know. Breakups are hard. But you're not alone. Life goes on, and you'll go on. You'll get through it. And yeah, it sucks right now. But just eat a lot of ice cream. Watch some movies that are really funny. Do stuff that you enjoy, or try. Just know that you're not alone. You're not the one at fault. You know, sometimes things are just out of your control, and it's also okay to not be okay. Like, people keep asking me, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm not gonna be okay. For a while, I'm not going to be. But that's okay. And I'll be fine. It just won't be now or tomorrow. But maybe one day soon, I'll be able to respond with, I'm really good and I'm happy. But that's just not today. And I hope that, future Rachel's watching this, you are happy and successful, and if not, you can do anything. You just gotta work at it, which kind of sucks, because working is just work. Ugh. Yuck. Especially when you don't get paid from it. Hopefully you'll get paid later, in the grand aspect of things. But it just also sucks too, because I'm one of those people, I don't really like venting. I don't like talking about myself. Not emotionally or going into deep thought. Like, yeah, of course I like talking about, yeah, this is my major. This is kind of like what I'm doing, like all the good things. But I don't like talking about all the negatives. I don't think anyone does, but I don't like talking about my emotions. I don't like bringing them up. If I'm having a crappy day, I'm not going to be like, I'm having a crappy day, help. I will bottle it all up and deal with it myself. And I know that's not the right thing. I know that. It's just, I don't want to ruin other people's happiness. Like, I don't want to make someone's day bad just because mine is. I want people to continue living their life completely happy and not having to worry about me. When I know I'm going to be fine, I just know I need time. And there's nothing they can say or do that's going to help anyways. I just need them to keep being themselves. And so it just kind of sucks. So there's some people I'm not even telling right now that I just broke up with me and my boyfriend just broke up. I'm actually waiting for a bit to tell them because they're going through other stuff in their life, or they're having a really great vacation. And I don't want them to be having to worry about me in the back of their head while they're doing these other things. I'm just one of those people, I don't want people to waste a minute of happiness just because I'm not. Because I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I'm not going to do anything to harm myself. I am struggling right now, but I mean, it's the day after. It's been just over 20, it's been a bit more than 24 hours. Of course I'm sad. Of course I'm still in, like, shock. Of course I'm not gonna be okay, which is okay, like I said. But it will be okay. It will be. I know there's gonna be bumps later, and I'm gonna get kicked on my butt multiple times. I'm gonna be feeling like this in the future, and I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be okay, Rachel. It's gonna be okay. But, yeah. It happens, and you just need to be like, hey, the happy moments are 10 times better than the down moments, and I wouldn't trade all the happy moments I had with Patrick. I wouldn't trade all the love, because I fell deeply in love with him, and that made me happy. That made me really happy. And I wouldn't trade that for the world. Yeah, I have to deal with this heartbreak, but that's life. Like, I hate that phrase. But it was worth it. Right now it doesn't feel worth it, but yeah. So anyways, back to kind of my, like, what's going on with my channel. I am going to be making a video about why I haven't been uploading, and just kind of like a life update kind of thing, the future, soon, like when I actually am feeling a little bit better. You might need to give me a little bit, where I'm feeling good about myself, and just everything, because right now things are busy, and I'm sad, so busy and sad is just kind of like, I just want to go to bed and Netflix. I want to watch Netflix. I'm just lay in my bed and just forget everything, and eat food, but I can't. So okay, actually I've been doing that, or I did that like yesterday evening, last night. I did that this morning too. So oh well, that's okay. And so I will be explaining why I haven't been uploading, and what I'm going to be doing in the future. Excuse me. What I'm going to be doing in the future with my channel, and like where it's going to be going. And then, yeah, so I hope you guys can understand and respect why I'm not posting any videos right now, and why I'm not going to make the video for a little bit. But as soon as I upload that, you'll have a more of an understanding of why I'm not posting, or why I haven't been able to post. Certain, just different things have been have happened, unfortunately. So look out for that video. I'm gonna say probably around November, more so, because I feel like I need to give myself some time before I jump into another thing to make me even more busy, which is okay, sort of, because uploading videos takes a really long time. But like I said, I will get into that, like, in another video, and that I will be shooting it on my camera with my light and everything, so it'll be nice compared to this video, which is on my Apple computer. And I'm sorry that this video is super long. I know it's super chatty, especially at the beginning, because I'm crying, and so, like, talking really slow. I'm not a pretty crier. I get that. Please don't comment that. Please don't comment that you're sorry for me or anything like that. If anything, if you want to comment anything down below, comment like your experiences, or Let me know if like this video helped you in any way, or just, you know, just kind of like interact with one another and support one another. Like, just send love to everyone. Like, don't worry about me. Like, I'm fine. I will be. Okay? So like, don't tell me you're sorry for me, and don't tell me, oh, things will get better, and oh, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to hear that right now, and I probably won't be reading my comments after I post this, because one, I'm really scared. I'm crying on camera. That is scary. And I'm wearing glasses. I don't wear glasses on camera. And not for like a video like this. So yes, I do have glasses, by the way. And I am wearing makeup, just to let you know. So my skin does not look like this flawless, and my eyelashes are not normally like this. So yeah, I'll know. Not that like it matters. And I'm rambling, of course, which is why this video is so stinking long. But if you watched till the end, I thank you so much, and I appreciate it. You really didn't have to, I guess. And thank you for your, and thank you for supporting me. If hopefully if you support me, that would be nice. If you don't support me, then maybe you should go to another channel. Yeah. So, thank you so much. If you liked the video, please like, and you can also subscribe. That would be cool. Because then maybe you'll know when my update video comes. Maybe. Yeah, that's self-promo right there. Like, subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. And yeah, let me know if you guys want me to talk more about this, or if you guys have video requests like containing any of this. Of course, like it might take some time before I can talk about everything. But yeah, and don't give Patrick hate, like, at all. Please don't. Like, don't say anything negative about Patrick. Like, this was something that we did mutually, and he's a great person. And please don't say, oh yeah, you're better off without him, or blah, 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 blah. I don't want to know that. Okay? Just, like I said, just send love to one another, and just be supportive. Like, you guys are amazing in so many ways. Like, really, you guys are amazing. I don't know you personally, and every single person that is watching this, you are capable of anything in this world. You are amazing human beings, and I believe that you can do anything. Because trust me, if I can make it into college, you can do anything. But really, seriously, you guys, thank you. See, I just don't want to end this because I feel so comfortable just talking to you guys and not talking to family members, because every time I talk to someone on the phone, I burst out crying, and for this, like, I'm not getting any, like, I don't know, responses right back right away, you know? I just get to talk, and you're just great listeners. Such great listeners. Thank you. Yeah. So, I will catch you guys hopefully on a greener and better flip side. So, alright. Bye. Oh, come on. My computer. Sorry. Catch you guys on the flip side. Bye. Oh. This video